Okay, this is our water meter. It's in the parkway between the curb and the sidewalk. And home faces south, so this will be on the west side of the driveway. Now, it's an electronic water meter, and I just sitting there, I was watching it, and that's all I can do. So it's sitting there on 0, it's still on 0, 0.49. So, to the extent of a truck home inspection, we passed the water meter test. We need the main water shutoff valve. House faces south, so we're going in the garage car entry. This would be the garage north interior wall. Behind this door is the main shutoff valve. Now what I'm not seeing is a pressure reduction valve or a backflow prevention. Okay, this is on, parallel is on, perpendicular is off. I just turned off all the water to the house. In case of emergency, that's what you do. I just turned on all the water to the house. Now the water coming to the house, we're looking for a range of between 40 and 80, but over 80 is the most critical part. The code doesn't say below 40. I'm looking for 40, but between 40 and 80 psi. We're looking at about 55 psi, and we're supposed to let that sit for a little bit. I'll come back and get a still image of that. So we're going to move on. Again, home faces south, west side of the front walkway. These are our sewer cleanouts. We've got a double cleanout. What's a double cleanout? It means that you take the snake, the auger, the rotor rooter, call it what you will. You put it in this cleanout, it goes back and takes care of the obstruction that's inside of the house. And this cleanout goes out towards the street. So you put your auger, your snake, your rotor rooter, call it what you will, in here, and goes out and it takes care of the obstruction on that side. And because they both go both ways, there's no dead area in the middle, so that's why you have the double cleanout. So that's our sewer double cleanout. That's our water pressure. That's our water meter. Our main water shutoff valve is over here. Okay, so on the, I guess it's a guest bedroom office study. Anyway, over here on the west corner, we're still going. This is where the gas enters the house. This is our gas meter. The gas meter is bonded. Okay. So I'm going to go just a little farther. Keep going, bud. Out here is your lawn sprinkler irrigation check valve. The house doesn't have a check valve, but your lawn sprinkler system does. It has double check valves. The bleed out valves have caps on them. It's been excavated. You can get your hands around it. It looks like it was lined with gravel originally. The code inspector had a problem with the accessibility. I'm imagining this. They dug a hole to make it accessible, but now the hole doesn't have the gravel in it. This is the main shutoff valve to your lawn sprinkler system. Remember, parallel's on, perpendicular's off. If you've got a problem, turn that off. This box, like this box, should have been excavated and lined with gravel so that sediment doesn't gradually fill it up and you won't be accessible anymore. So that's what should have happened. The water heater's been turned off. The water heater's been turned off. When I mean turned off, I don't mean turned off by the thermostat. I mean the piping has been turned off. Okay, parallel's on, perpendicular's off. And I'm not getting any hot water inside the house. That was my big major cold. So it's kind of limited.